I always look at this with such thick green tinted glasses.
But there have been many famous European nights over the years here at Ibrox. Sterling was up well, but it's Clinch with the delivery. And Jagiellonia level and go in front on aggregate. It is Nick Prelic with the goal. And Rangers have it all to do once again. Rangers perhaps with one last chance after that late substitution. Poor ball in. And that is full time. Rangers crash out of the Europa League. One apiece on the evening, but 3-2 to the visitors on aggregate. And that sees Rangers drop down to the Conference League. They will face Jagiellonia next week in the Conference League. So Rangers won, Jagiellonia won. My thanks to Kevin Thompson alongside me. My thanks to you all for joining on Rangers TV.
That was pathetic, that second half performance. Frustrating isn't even the word, folks. It really isn't even the word. I would usually say at this point I'm delighted to be joined by, but I'll be honest with you lads. Actually, that's the, albeit look, it hasn't went the way we've wanted it to go this season so far, right? That's fair. But at no point this season have I been like absolutely properly raging. I've tried to be as positive as I can, and I've tried to look at things and go, right, well, we're here, but we could go there. And I've never been absolutely raging after a game, even though we've been ridiculously under par so far this season. I'm proper angry after that. I'm proper angry.
He's raging!
Delighted to be joined by Record Sports' Keith Jackson. Keith, no other way around it. That's a really bad result for Rangers and Derek McInnes tonight.
Well, it's been a bad start for Derek McInnes, and I think he'd admit it himself. But tonight, it just became a bit of a nightmarish start, didn't it? That's 4 games, 2 draws, 2 defeats, out of the Europa League, I think against pretty ordinary opposition. Listen, he's going to have to make up some ground here, because you could hear the reaction inside Ibrox at the end of the game. Fans aren't happy. The fans started to turn about halfway through the second half, and I could totally understand why, because you could see it coming. You could see the game getting away from Rangers. You felt that the Polish side were probably going to get a goal, and they did.
Well, I've only got one thing to say, boys, and it's only my opinion, and I'm only an individual, obviously. McInnes, go now. There you go. Here's a big statement for you. Go now. But the same last year with Russell Martin, we're experiencing the same this year. It's staring you in the face. The man's not got it for that job. So, that's my opinion on it. I may be right, I may be wrong. Certainly hope I'm wrong, but nah. So go now.
Well, Bob, you're a man of honesty, and I appreciate your honesty coming on to say something like that. Have you just not seen enough in these games to give you confidence, mate?
Have we not seen enough already, boys?